Hello and welcome to UMAi Salumi. Today we're going to demonstrate how we made Sujuk, a spicy dry sausage made with beef and lamb. You'll often find this in Eastern Europe and the Middle East. Now for this you'll need a UMAi Dry sausage kit, which will give you the UMAi Dry material, starter culture, and some of the other ingredients. The others you can get from this recipe here. Now be sure that you start with meat that has been sliced thin and frozen before you cube it. Again, chilling between each step, and use a large plate. A large grind will give you fast, even drying of your sausage. Now, as you mix the recipe, of course, add the ingredients gradually. The Bactoferm starter culture, which has been dissolved in either distilled or cooled water that was previously boiled. Then you want to add your olive oil and gradually add the mixed spice and cure to the meat. Now be sure to use paddles, as this way the meat will stay cold and not stick as you're adding the spices and cure. That will allow you to have the spices and cure distribute very evenly. Once they are evenly distributed, you want to make sure to mix it the rest of the way with your hands until it's nice and firm. Knead it. Now we loaded up the sausage stuffer and put it in the fridge to keep it cold while we prepared the casings. You might think ahead and do it a little differently. Make sure when you're sealing UMAi Salumi material that you are using the moist setting on your sealer. If you do not have a moist setting, simply seal twice in the same place. Now use your best practices for stuffing out the sausage into the UMAi Dry casing. Want to make sure there are no air pockets, and leave a little room, or leave enough room at the end so that you can flatten the sausage if you want the traditional Sujuk shape. Now we fermented the Sujuk on a cutting board resting on paper towel with space for the air. We weighed it down with another cutting board and a heavy pot of water so that it got that traditional shape. We fermented it for the necessary amount of time to get the bright red color, and then we dried it in the fridge for 3 to 4 weeks. After 3 weeks, these were the results. A beautiful bar of meat candy, very firm and spicy, aromatic with the clove and the cumin, and extremely flavorful with a large amount of red pepper and black pepper that you saw in the recipe. This was a very successful experience for us, and we hope you'll give it a try. So thanks for joining us at UMAi Dry Salumi.